that's still visible. Hi. How y'all doing? I forgot that was there. Hi. Today is a day, isn't it? I was supposed to be playing, Hamtaro today. I decided not to. I keep saying that I'm under a lot of stress. I can't stress enough just how much it is. I am in and out of a constant state of lunacy almost every other day. And last night I was in that state again, but it wasn't as funny. Or, I guess frustrating would be another word. I was just not feeling good whatsoever. Also, I'm not sure I want to continue being this model today. Yeah. You know what? Hold on. There is actually something I want to do. Channel points. Edit. We have... Excuse me. I don't have anything stuff for that. I know I don't have anything set for this one either, but I'm still going to... I see St. Patrick's Day one. Let me just delete that. We don't need it. We're good. We're done. There we go. Oh, I am tired. Man. Ah. I might not talk much. At least try not to talk. I believe this game does not have voiceover. Great, but also, damn it. I was supposed to get up at 7 a.m. and I did not fall asleep until around 4. I did not get up at 7, I got up at 9. Apparently at some point in my sleep, my alarm for 7 o'clock went off. I grabbed my phone, unplugged it, turned off the alarm, rolled over, squished it underneath my penguin pillow pet, and then rolled back over. It's like, no, I refuse to get up this early, no. Yeah, so because of that, as well as somebody else, being in a completely different time zone, like struggling with daylight savings shifts here in the US, they also didn't show up. So my GM and their girlfriend sat there for 2 hours and then realized, like, yeah, no one's coming. So they got another week or two to plan out their session. Also, hi, Aleaxer, how you doing? Sorry, stretching. It's boots. I am... nice. Oh, wait. Maybe not nice. Yeah, I figured. It's, It's 70 degrees here. The sun is out. It's nice and bright. There's a bit of a breeze. It was raining really hard last night too, which was really funny. Let me grab my phone. Hang on. I want to see what temperature it is. 63 degrees, and it's warm enough for us to keep the windows open. Oh, what's this alert? Flood warning. The flood warning is actually for my area. Okay. Jeez Louise! Weather is weird. Ow. Yeah, there's a light breeze, feels warm, very dry. Yeah, so today is going to be roughly 64 degrees, the highest it'll go. Tomorrow is 61, and like Wednesday is going to be the highest at like around 66. Also, I'm looking at the air quality. We have a lot of air, tree pollen, but the air quality is at 40. We are 10 degrees away from it being back, from it starting to go into pale green. So, for my sake, the moment this air quality thing goes above 50, I have to close my windows because I won't be able to breathe very well. Like, it's weird. It's weird for me. Anything in the pale yellow or green yellow, I can't breathe very well. Yeah. Anyway, we were supposed to play Hamtaro today. I'm just not feeling it today. I'm sorry. Like, I've been saying it over and over. Sorry, there's something going on with my hand that's really hurting and itchy. There's nothing there. But, I've been saying it for a few days now. I'm under a tremendous amount of stress. And the past few days, I have been in and out of being in a manic, lunatic state. Unable to think clearly, unable to speak clearly, stuttering, restarting my sentences, and pausing mid-sentence to try and say something and just not working very well. And last night, I was in that state again, but this time, I was starting to feel very low. So this morning, as I'm sitting here thinking like, do I actually want to stream? I do want to stream. But do I want to play Hamtaro? Not really. Hi, Evil. Like, I know we need to go back.
Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
We need to go back to Hamtaro because I do genuinely love that game. I love Ham Heartbreak. But like, I just don't have the spoons for it. So I messaged my support group like, hey, I'm not feeling so great. I'm under a lot of stress. I don't know what I want to do. I just know that I want to stream, even if, like, I don't want to talk that much. I'm forcing myself to talk today. I need social interaction. I need company as a word. And, sorry, I saw somebody was in the viewer chat and they disappeared. And, someone asked, like, well, you need a well, you're under stress, so how about something calm? Hello Kitty, Paleopines, maybe Amber Isle if you have it. I have Paleopines, I have Hello Kitty. I don't have Paleopines installed right now. I might actually reinstall it. But, they mentioned Amber Isles, not Amber. Amber Isle. I remembered the Steam sale is happening right now. The spring Steam sale where everyone's wallets weep in terror. And I went to go check Amber Isles and it's on sale. 60% off. I would definitely recommend buying the game in full though, because it supports the developers. But the game is so cute. it is effectively, like, design-wise, it's Animal Crossing meets dinosaurs. So, if a better way to compare it would be Animal Crossing and Paleopines merged together and had a baby, but there's no humans. It's just the dinosaurs. And they're so cute. The character creator is really interesting, too. Takes some getting used to, though. Like, it takes some getting used to. I played just a teensy bit, and by a teensy bit, I mean I simply used the... That's weird. Alright, something's going on. Hold on, something's going on with Mix It Up. It might be... I think Mix It Up froze. Give me a second. I'm gonna close this. Yes. Then launch it again. I think it's because I have multiple things that are Unity open? I'm not sure. Because, like, I was watching the chat in Mix It Up, and I suddenly see Evil's emotes freeze, and nothing was changing. Which was odd. There we go. Oh yeah, we had somebody in chat and then they just suddenly disappeared. Odd. I guess they were just here to see what was going on and then dipped. Yeah. Also, ow.
C0CC and Bulls is now following.
Coke on ball? What? Wait, cock and ball? That's a name! That is a name! What? That is what a hell of a name. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome to the Bludgy Pile. Wow. I can't type. Welcome on in. You're welcome to stay for as long as you like. Oh my god. I like that it takes one person using a redeem for all of you to remember that, hey, that exists.
Hi, I am Cock and Balls. No torture, of course, so no cock and balls torture. How are you? Do you like industrial music?
Oh, you did redeem it. It just didn't show up in chat. I can never really remember what is or isn't industrial music. I can barely recognize the difference between metal, heavy metal, death metal. I can definitely recognize scream metal, which I'm not really a big fan of. Also, this is just like a heads up for the future, because we've had people do this before. I'm going to kindly request that people do not abuse redeems, because we've had people in the past show up, throw things, not say a single word, and then leave. Another person actually copy-pasted the entire speech of Spamton from Deltarune multiple times. So while I'm going to have give a benefit of the doubt that it's not going to happen again, I'm just giving this warning now. When people abuse it, the toy goes away. Still, that is one hell of a name. I gotta print screen this again. I gotta print screen that. That's really funny. But no, I think we're gonna save... Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak for next week. It does appear there's gonna be 2 days during the next week that I will not be streaming. Tuesday and Wednesday specifically. Tuesday because there is a session 0. There's a session 0 for 320 Gaming, and I want to be present because I am going to be their producer for that show. So Tuesdays are very likely going to be a 50-50 chance. There's going to be a 50-50 chance of there even being a stream on my side. Otherwise, no stream on Tuesdays for the foreseeable future. Wednesday this week, and just this week, so the 25th, is going to be the next session of the Humbled Heart, or the Humblewood campaign on Dirty Twine Gaming. There's a lot of shit going on with them that, yeah. Oh, also, Monday is a 50-50 chance again. I think what we're gonna do is play Hat in Time after D&D. That way I don't have to talk and I can just focus on a game. That, or we go back to mild roots and just build D&D characters for no reason. Another alternative to that is we work on some of the commissions so I can finally get it off the list. There is one commission I need to do. I keep saying it, it's risque, but it's not ban-worthy. Mostly because nothing's showing, but it is very sexy. And I'm hopeful I'm able to draw it. I'm able to draw it and then get it off of the list. So I can just focus on the 2 commissions that I don't want to stream. One of them is I will actually get banned. The other one is more just... I want to draw this while... I just want to draw this alone. Let me message the person. There we go. Also, before anyone asks, yes, I've eaten. I had hash browns and eggs. However, that was quite a bit ago, so I might actually get hungry soon. We'll see. Ugh. I'm just replying to a bunch of people. Oh, I still taste the black pepper. Ugh. Alright, never mind. We're not drawing the Toon Baroness on Monday. That's the commission. That's the risque commission. I'm not drawing that on Monday. So I think instead on Monday we're just gonna play Hat in Time. And tomorrow, if I'm feeling okay tomorrow, then we can play Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak. That's only if I'm feeling okay. Otherwise, probably not going to happen until later in the week. I mean, I already know what I want to do on Thursday, and that is to play Grimshire some more, because I really enjoy that game. I played it until almost 3 a.m. I'm going through the first spring of the year with my offline character, Mocha, and I keep telling myself, like, okay, I'm going to turn off the game after this day. Okay, I'm going to turn off the game after this day, after this day, this day, this day. I got to Theo the mayor's birthday before I realized what time it was and decided and closed the game. I had 4 minutes until it was 3 a.m. So I closed the game, I shut down for the night, took my shower, went to bed. I did not fall asleep until 4. Maybe a little after 4. Gods, I'm tired. Yeah. So now comes the question again. Do I keep with this model or do I swap to a different model? Well, let's check. Okay. I'll take a sip of coffee. Go. Okay. I don't really need to do much in terms of a wellness check, honestly. I was gonna change to a brain. Vanaquin has been using a chibi model that is customizable. It's free, by the way. But she's been using this free customizable chibi model. And I have it. However, it's not set up for anything. There's no head pads or anything like that. It's just a tiny little chibi. It reminds me, I might actually have to open up a new window. New tab. My channel and see, did I add? Is this the model right here? Is there credit? Yes, there is. There's credit for it. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I forgot to. Oh, hold on. I gotta go get a link for Remulon. Remu. I'm gonna use their beacon. Credits. There we go. I don't use models without putting them in the credits below. Okay, there's been no changes. I'm still waiting on a Skrunkle model that I commissioned. Yeah. You close out of that. Okay. So let me actually load up the model real quick. Come on. This is the model. She's very small, but her head is very big. And just like with the 2.0 model, the tracking is a little funky. And yes, the eyes are automatic blinking. Yeah, she's very cute. Wait, I do have, wait, I think I do have those things set up. I just haven't implemented them, right? item. Toggle item scene. Select. This is gonna be... Let's be... Toggle to calm. And this one is gonna last for 15. Add go to paper. I gotta set this up. Hold on. Toggle item scene, select. And this one's gonna last. We go to mix it up. Here so you can see it. Faster head pat. I have so many models just for Coco. There we go. Okay, she's all set up. She's all, I believe she is also, no, she is. She's also in the rotation to change my model. She's in the rotation now. So, if at any point peeps don't like the models I'm using, you're more than welcome to change them. The redeem is there for a reason, so you guys can have some fun. So it should really be making noise. I don't remember if it does. Well, overlay is active. So, yeah. The only thing I need to do is to apply the shading on the eyes. Like I said, the tracking's a little funky. I'm gonna disable the turn off. There we go. I've turned off auto blinking because it was actually annoying me. So now if the eye closes and it's not when it's asymmetrical, it's because my head is turned and it's trying to track that. It's really weird. Do I? Where'd it go? Hang on, I'm trying to find something. Oh, it's my fidget cube. Where are you? No. What is this? Oh. I know what that is. Where's the cloth? There it is. There it is. Give me a second. I'm gonna do something real quick. I gotta disable my tracking. I gotta turn off the camera. Yeah, that should do it. Camera back on. There we go. I can't wait for that Scrunkle to be done, because then we can have a character you guys have not seen, unless you've been on Cosmic Raccoon's streams. So I have told myself that if I ever had the money to do it, I would get a 3D model of my biggest character. Hi K-Grams, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We'll be swapping over to the game here soon. Woof. I am in a mood right now. This model's very weirdly, very weird. Just say, this model is very weird. Here's the thing, I don't use V-Bridger. I use a webcam, which is not the best thing to use for face tracking, but it works for me. No, okay, hold on. Why isn't Blueberry working now? Blueberry, come on. I'm connected. Let me restart them. I didn't hear it. I'm not hearing it when you do that. At least I didn't hear it. I'm thinking about going back to the TikTok voices.
Hi.
There we go. Yeah, you're connected. Right. I didn't hear it. And because I didn't hear it, that means it doesn't count. This is a free custom model. You can find it in the panels below on Twitch. And yes, we are streaming on YouTube today. This is by Kudzu. I am under a tremendous amount of stress. I'm under a tremendous amount of stress. So you guys watched me finish one of 4 commissions I had on my docket, like on my list. Hi, how are you? You guys watched me finish it. Before that, I had already finished a previous one, so I was down to like 3 commissions to work on. And then the person who commissioned that one messaged me, paid me, and said, "No, you're back to 4. You're back to 4 commissions now." They don't want me They don't want me drawing their latest commission on stream, even though it's safe to stream, more or less. It's just a very sexy woman. Sexy toon woman. But, I finally finished the one for Chaotic Natural, because they commissioned a little mascot character for a friend. I wanted to finish that first and foremost, because it was relatively easy. Yeah. Now all I have left is a full-on lewd drawing. I have my special interest times 2. This, I think, now has 2 months left to work on it. And the sexy toon lady, which I'm not allowed to stream. I have been in and out of a state of lunacy, or a manic state, for days now. Barely able to speak properly. Stuttering, restarting sentences, pausing mid-sentence or mid-word. Struggling to sleep. Struggling to stay awake. And yesterday, I was starting to plummet. And this morning, I just don't have... Yeah. And today, I just do not have spoons to play a Game Boy Advanced game that I love dearly, but never remember where to go. So instead, we're playing a very cutesy Animal Crossing-esque like game full of chibi dinosaurs. Because I love dinosaurs. And I also love Animal Crossing. The concept. The game gets boring. Just more or less, I need another day. I just need a day of calm. Not a day of adventure, just calm. That's all. Okay, just myself in my seat. Do we want to stick with this little chibi, or do we want to go back to the full griffin? Or do we want to go with Blob? Just to start things out. Alternatively, I could go with the Pikmin. Or you guys can finally spend your fucking channel points. Use them stupidly, but also how you're supposed to, and change my model. Because it's there. Like, oh. I don't mean to call you guys stupid. You're not stupid. You're adorable. I appreciate all of you. This one's tracking is also weird. Just like, no joke, someone actually messaged me one day complaining they don't have anything to spend their points on in my stream. Like, my dude, you can change my model, you can throw shit at me, you can request music, you can request videos. Not today. I actually need to turn that off. You can give me head pats. You can redeem Pikmin. You can redeem party time. There are Tangia alerts you can redeem. I have stuff you can spend it on. There's all the shit you can do. I keep forgetting the head pats are connected to the eyes. There's so much you can spend your channel points on. It just takes, like, looking. How long does this last? Why is it set to 60? Also, hyper head paths should be set to 15. Thanks. There's also like exclamation point commands you guys can use. Granted, the exclamation point redeems do not burn your channel points. Just like, maybe take a look at my stream and ask before you start complaining to me about not being able to spend channel points or do it. I love giving you guys things to interact with. The only reason they make noise is so I am aware that you're doing something. Sorry, someone sent me a dilly-dally. Dilly-my-dally thing. I don't remember what yours was. I think it was just K-gram. Let me actually double check that. User. There it is. There you go. Okay. Are you guys... Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Amber Isle? Oh no. There's yard workers outside. I think for my sanity, I'm gonna go close my window. So, let me change the category. I'll swap us over. Give me a second. There we go. Nope. More time. There we go. Okay. Set the Amber Isle. It's only redeemable by you. Give me a second to go close my window real quick. There we go. Oh. Yeah, the exclamation point K-gram redeem is only redeemable by you. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying that. But this is simply because somebody kept abusing the throw redeems like early on. So, I believe they were some guy from Russia. That's all I remember. They were just some guy from Russia. They didn't even stream. I have them visible to myself. They are not visible on stream. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But I've been finding like different what's the word? Services? Different services that can do that. Thing is, I need to find a service that allows a transparent chat. Extensions, services, what have you. Somebody found something called Ghost Chat, and it's on GitHub. But, like, I don't know if I want to use that. But, I remember thingies, yeah. I remember actually going to his channel, and all he had on there was him lurking in a channel, also from Russia, where it was just a dash cam view of a bike ride. That was it. There was no voice, no music, there was nothing there. So, since then, we've like been fluctuating the prices of the throw redeems, and also a majority of people, regulars mostly, VIPs, and some mods, they have their own personalized throw redeems. And it sounds like I might have to make one for Evil as well. Because they've been here for a long time. At least they've been watching for quite a long time. Let me look at this again. $68 times. Almost a nice. So, okay. Window is closed, and as soon as I've closed the window, they've stopped doing yard work. That's just my luck. Let's swap over here. There we go. Now, I have not loaded into the game yet, so I haven't been able to adjust the graphic settings. There is no FPS limiter. There's just VSync or max FPS, and that's it. I'll show you guys in a moment. I feel like the tracking on this one is a little weird. I'll be able to see both chats. There we go. Oh, wait. Pause the music because we don't need that anymore. I didn't need to do that either. Encoding overloaded. Don't touch it. Alright. The big day is finally arrived. Oh my god, it's a dinosaur with toast in their mouth. Every year, young paleo folk like you set out on their paleo adventure. A rite of passage in which you explore the world, make new friends, and discover who you really are. Each paleo venture is as unique as the folk it's undertaken by. Will you create something beautiful? Inspire more paleo folk? Become rich beyond your wildest dreams? Some folk go out and find their calling, but maybe your calling will end up finding you. Only time will tell. Eventually you'll learn your own soar name, a title which reflects your place in the world. Who knows what yours may be, or where your adventures may take you. I'm not clicking, by the way. Each step you take is the farthest you've ever been from home, and the closest you've— I didn't get to read that. Hot air balloon. Better have that passport ready. It's automatically going. But this is Paleopine. Not Paleopine. This is the character creator for Amber Isles. We got something resembling a Velociraptor. A Hadrosaur, I believe? Oh yeah, that's a Hadrosaur. Look at the claws. I believe this is supposed to be a T-Rex-esque, like a big carnivore. You got the mammal. I like the ears. And then you have the big, the Sucus. I want to say theropod, but that's wrong. Theropod is more Tyrannosaurus rex and similar. This is more Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, Suchomimus. I love dinosaurs, okay? There's also all these presets. Back to Raptor, we got... Oh, that's a neat tail. We got this little guy. We can build off of one of these too. Parasaur! Ooh. Oh gods, I know this one. I know this one, but I don't remember the name. Oh, these are so cute! This is not a Triceratops. This is, Sino? No, not Sinoceratops. That actually, Sinoceratops might be with this one. Sinotops, whatever. This is a Triceratops. Oh, you got the classic Stegosaurus. I love this. What is this? Oh, look at the kitty! From this angle right here, this kitty looks a little bit like Sid from Ice Age. Got a weird ear thing. Bunny thing. A jackalope. They actually made a jackalope. Ooh. I like this. I like that. Yeah. I love all these. They're so cute. So now comes the question, do we make me, or do we make a character, like an OC? Because I might actually have an idea. I love all of this. I love all of this. This is so cute. Okay, so this head must be the T-Rex. You can kind of get when I said earlier at the beginning of the stream that it's like Paleo Pines and Animal Crossing merged. You can kind of get the inspiration with this, but this is its own unique thing. I love it. So what do y'all think? Should we make an OC or should we just wing it? Make it completely... Sorry, do we make an OC, which means winging it, or do we make me in some way? Because I do have an OC that we can use. Wing it? OC? Alright. We can make a Dilophosaurus? Alright, hold on. Going back. No, this is fine. That eye. We want... Go with this. Yeah. I wonder, like, is there a randomize button? No, there is no randomized button. Damn it. They should really add a randomized button. Oh, that's cute. It's like your little maid. Also, please let me know if the game is too loud. That means I gotta go back to the head. Nope, back to the head. Color. Primary we want. Where's the picture? I need to go look at... Sorry, I need to go look at Donut. That's links, forms. There she is. I might have to adjust that setting. Also, ad break starts in less than 4 minutes. Okay. Pale purple? We want white. First area we want go. So for eyes... Oh yeah, the mouth opens when you start customizing the head. Oh. How's this bird gonna get? Teeth color, we're gonna make this a teeth color. Purple. Inside of mouth, we want lighter purple. Nah, we're good on the nose. Hi, Nin. How you doing? Oh, I think. So far, it's fine. Like, I'm keeping an eye on things, but I can't really tab out reliably without everything freezing for a moment. I've made a mistake with the hands. Oh, that's how you save the colors. I'm dumb. You're an Abra, you can hear me. Wait. That's how you fix it. Yeah. No spot. No spot. No stripes either. No spots. Actually, let's go with stripes on the legs as well. I can feel a sneeze. Ow. Now I feel like there's too much stripes. Maybe we keep the stripes like this. Yeah, that works. I think the only thing I don't like, which is actually not even a complaint at all, is the fact that I keep pelvic thrusting at me. The character's pelvic thrust. I am ruining the image of this game. I am ruining this game. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Wait, there is something I need to add. There we go. Alright, let's give her some clothes so she's not standing here naked. I could remove everything though. Aww. It clips. It clips through. Oh, that's cute. I'm more inclined with this one. Or this one. I like this one. But I'm not wearing it. Nope. For context for peeps who don't know, in my Discord, I have a Discord channel called, The Forms. Which effectively lists off all the different shapes and forms I can take, or that I have in storage. And one of them is a gummy alligator, kind of inspired by The Amazing Digital Circus, but not related, because I don't actually watch the show. This is cute. Wait. Oh, I can give her wings? Oh, that's so cute! I love that! We can give her a bracelet. Only one bracelet? Why not both? I don't have ears. Price a little high. I'm more inclined with this. I like it. We're gonna go with that. Like the tops. Okay. We got sweater. My arms are clipping through it. Is that supposed to happen? Is it supposed to happen? Oh, no, that's not supposed to happen. My arms are clipping through it. My arms are clipping through it there. I don't mean to nitpick. Like, I'm noticing these things. That's neat. I could just go with that. Just no sleeves. You know, when I first, like, tested this out, I thought this symbol was, like, you know, this is locked. It's not locked. That's candy corn. Oh, but this is so cool. Okay, I like that shirt. Hold on. Do we want this shirt, or do we want the candy corn? Skull shirt or candy corn? On the other page. Skull. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I think that's her done. We made donut. Yeah, the tab out thing I can easily fix. I just need to get into the game so I can get the menu. Alright. Why? What's my first name? Donut. Ah. Yes. Wow, you're all dressed up and ready to go. What a great start to the first day of your new life. Isn't the weather great up here in the balloon? It must be the most free you've ever felt. I don't like heights. Oh look, we're passing over an island right now. Wonder what type of folk make it home. What's that down below? It's a charming little cottage. Looks like it's seen better days though. Hey, don't lean too far overboard or you'll... Whoa. Are you okay? Hey, wake up. Oh good, you're alive. Can you walk, lass? Hold on. Options. Video. Thank you. Let me... Okay, so now it's not minimizing whenever I tab out, like it was before. I'm keeping an eye on... Alright. Alright. Very good. Now, why don't you kindly walk yourself out of my village? Mayor! Mayor! Clawsworth, you can't be serious. Ah, yes. You're quite right. What was I thinking? Firstly, you can repay us for the damage you've wrought. Judging from the shambles you've left the shop in, you're in debt of roughly 50,000 amber. Pretend to have a concussion? I can pretend that I have a concussion. Okay, we got 3 options. I can't afford that. Who are you again? And pretend to have a concussion. I love that so much. I need to open the window back up. It's getting warm in here already. Hold on. Hold on. I'm fine. Just opening up the window. There we go. Ugh. Camera back on. Three. We all want me to pick 3. Pretend to have a concussion. Stop playing games, you bone brain. They just fell from space. They could be really hurt. Enough of this nonsense. We just saved enough amber to get the shop renovated. Now there's a massive hole in the roof. This is going to ruin us. Amber Isle cannot afford this. So what exactly do you suggest we do, Maple? We're going to fix this. There's nothing that a few pairs of hands and some stubbornness can't fix. Like you always used to say, right, Mayor? I think he might be a baryonyx. Very well. I don't care how, but when I wake up in the morning, this roof better be good as new. Good day. Oh, he's not a baryonyx. I just saw the thumbs. Sorry about him. He has a lot on his plate. So you're not seriously injured or anything, right? Okay, phew. So what happened to you? You fell from a balloon? On day one of your paleo venture? That's awful. Well, don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna help you out of this mess. Oh, yeah. I'm April Swiftwing, by the way. Amber Isle's best and only courier. What's your name again? Donut. That's a memorable name. Yeah. It's the easiest. It's a very easiest name. It's a very easy name to remember. It's just Donut. Alright then, Donut. Let's fix this roof. Let's gather up that wood over there. I'll stay here and guard the hole. Paleofolk met. Mayor Clawsworth. Oh, I love the art. It's so pretty. Paleofolk met. Maple. I just walk over it. I can't jump. That smacking noise was her clapping. Thanks, Donut. Now for the fun part. Crafting. Making stuff. See that crafting table over there? It's pretty old and busted, but I'm sure we can still use it. All we need is some wood planks. I've made these before. Easy peasy. This may be a little advanced, so I can do the crafting bit for you. Or, I guess you can do it. Yeah, we're still in this tutorial. Nice! Get those planks here, and I'll fly up and fix it for you. That looks pretty perfect. Clawsworth will be so relieved. Hey, you really made that look effortless. Are you secretly a master crafter or something? I've never crafted anything before. Yes, I actually am. I have no idea how I did that. So you're either a crafting prodigy, or that's just beginner's luck. The humor. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? No way. This is a shopkeep journal. Why would the old shopkeeper just leave one of these behind? Well, whatever. Let's check out the recipes. Why don't you hold it? You have bigger claws than me. Go on, flip through the pages. Oh, these are where the recipes would be if I had any. Oh, I guess these all have been lost too. Oh. Wait. No. No way. Open up that recipe. Yes, it's a woven basket. My trusty old basket broke on today's delivery run. I was going to buy one of these tomorrow. No joke. What does the recipe require? 1 wood, huh? This must be a sign. We have exactly 1 wood left over. Hey, why don't you try and craft a woven basket? You know, just make sure earlier wasn't a fluke. Oh wow, oh boy, just look at it. I like that. I'm sorry, I like that. This is something that has always bothered me about these kinds of games. When you gift somebody an item, it's just a generic JPEG. Or it's just the animation of handing something over or being given something. This game actually went out of its way to model the items. Kind of like what, like Animal Crossing does something similar. However, the item is reduced to literally just a JPEG. If you give somebody a piece of furniture, it's a leaf. If you give somebody a piece of clothing, it's a shirt. If you give somebody flooring, it's a scroll. Same with rugs and walls. I never liked that. This I like. I like this. Thank you. I love it. I know it's not much. Please take this. Alright. It's way past my bedtime. Oh gosh, you must be exhausted too. There's an old bedroom back there. Let me show you. Oh, she flaps her arms when she walks. Oh. That's so cute. It's not glamorous, but better than sleeping on the floor. I would prefer the floor. By the way, it was nice meeting you today, Donut. This is the most exciting thing that's happened here in Amber Isle since, well, I can't even remember. It can get pretty boring here, since no one's around. Anyway, thanks again for the woven basket. She's attached it to her hip. That makes it even better. There's a visible change to the character because of something you gave them. I love that. Get some rest for now. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Good night. I can sit in the chair. Sleep until morning. There you are. Making yourself at home, eh? Well, at least Maple was telling the truth. You really did fix this up. Hey, I'm almost right most of the time. I'm glad you're still here, Donut. Guess what? I just took that woven basket out on my morning delivery route. It was perfect. Everyone was asking me where I got it, so I think they're totally jealous. I told them if they want any more info, they can come here to get it. Wait until they hear you're only here temporarily. I should start charging for my marketing services. Really, Maple? There's demand for their work? I mean, yeah. Check out the basket for yourself. That is a nice basket. So no joke, when I was younger, back when I used to work at the bead store, I would actually take metal wire and weave baskets, quote unquote baskets. They came out as little rattles. Like, you would put a bell inside them that would just tinkle around freely. And then on the end, like on the handle, would be little charms, and you just shake it whenever you want to. They didn't look great, because the wires I was using were very flexible. If I had sturdier wire, I could do something better. And then have the sides be the more flexible wire. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, credit where credit is due, lass. You kept your word. But when all said and done, you still destroyed Amber Isle property. This is a historical building, you know, not to mention trespassing here to begin with. The damage may be fixed, but you've broken several Amber Isle laws. I'm faced with no option but to issue a fine of 500,000 amber. However, it's clear you have the amber to pay for this. You say you lost your wallet when you fell from the balloon at the start of your paleo venture? That's the oddest excuse in the book. It's all rather shady, you've asked me, and I will not allow squatters in my village. So, I wanted to ask you to Oh, great. Here comes Mr. Bureaucracy. I love him! I love him! Fine! Did I hear an argument happening? I can finally put that course on conflict resolution to good use! Or corp. I see you found a new shopkeeper already, Mayor Clawsworth. Well done. What? I don't need you to tell me when I've done well, you walking roll of red tape. Anyway, this troublemaker is no such thing. Where you see trouble, I see an opportunity. Hi, I'm Adi. And you? Ah, and your star name then. Just like me. But not for long. As an intern at Orb Corp? I have to say that audibly with a straight face. Impossible. Orb Corp. I have been sent here to revitalize Amber Isle. You must know Orb Corp, keeping you the center of our orbit. You know, the company that has their claw in every mud pie to make our lives easier, cleaner. Sorry, faster, cleaner, and easier. I was making my usual mild coffee. Hi, Arch. Asking pertinent questions, offering lots of handy hints to my bosses about their spelling and grammar errors when I was trusted to travel 10,000 miles away with one goal, to restore the beautiful Amber Isle to its former glory. He was so annoying, they sent him to the middle of nowhere. They literally sent him to an island in the middle of the ocean just to get him to shut up. And he won't shut up. We don't need your help, or anyone's for that matter. Haven't you lot done enough meddling? Ah, yes, it can be very hard to ask for help. He's a himbo. Anyway, when can I expect you to be open for business? He's a himbo. Please say soon. I would just love to include you in my first report. Have you got moss in your ears, lad? I said no. Wait, no, he's like, he's a himbo, but he's also very intelligent. He's the, what's his name? The water guy from Elemental. Like the main water guy. I forgot his name. I've seen the movie, I just don't remember his name. Besides, you're nothing but an untrustworthy hooligan who owes his island 500,000 amber in penalties. I'm still the mayor of Amber Isle, and you crooks can't force me to have another one of your kind to run this place. Look, Mayor, it's going to take a lot of work to restore Amber Isle. All the residents, artisans, merchants, everyone is gone. And in their place, empty buildings, debris, and dust. I've done my research. I know how incredible Amber Isle used to be. It can be like that again, but we're going to need all the help we can get. So, a crafting prodigy on a paleo venture falls the sky straight into our village. And you want to kick him out? Think about it. This is a win-win for us all. Why don't we look good? Remind me? Donut! Donut, complete their paleo venture here on Amber Isle. In return, we can repay those penalties by helping bring folks back to the island. I vote yes to this plan. What do you have to say? Do you believe you really have the skills to run a shop? I won't let you down, Mayor. I'll try my best, everyone. Well, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. I'll try my best. Here's the deal. If you can prove that you're really as skilled as everyone claims, I'll let you stay here for your paleo venture. However, you'll have to seriously impress me by making at least 20,000 amber in shop sales. Then we'll talk. It's not like we have much left to lose at this rate anyway. Adi, since this is your idea, it will be your responsibility to help Donut get the shop ready for customers today. Sir, it's not strictly your role to give me tasks. I'm more an advisor to... Magnificent. Good day. Cool. Oh, he holds his hip when he walks. He's got a bad hip. Looks like I'm being walked over by the locals, just as much as my coworkers. Well, whatever it takes to get this place back in shape. Eh, Donut? Woo! She's just so excited! I have no idea how this has happened, but it looks like you're sticking around for a bit longer. Oh my goodness, Maple. Could this really be it? I'm the weirdest looking dinosaur here. Audie! I love him! I love this himbo! I love him! I'm gonna take a picture. I love this intelligent idiot. I love him. I love him so much. I love him. He's so stupid. But he's also so smart. Oh. There's a patched roof. I'm seeing how it behaves on screen. Okay. I'm gonna see, how does this control with my controller? It might be better with the controller. Okay. I love him so much. I've only known Audie for like 2 minutes. I will kill. If anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. Well, here it is. This will be your very own shop. Go on, bask in its potential. Brand. Ahem. The plaza here is the perfect location, smack dab in the middle of Amber Isle. Well, it's technically a few meters south, and if you take elevation into consideration, you're such a himbo. Oh my gosh, Audie, enough words. Time for pictures. Here, Donut, have this. It's a map. It's a Maple original. A map original. Go on, open it. Not only am I Amber Isle's best courier, I'm also the best cartographer. Well, it's only cartographer. Shush. Anyway, here you can see your current location and you can move in and out to see more or less the island. Plus any key buildings. And look, it even shows where Audie and I are. Not sure how it's doing that exactly. Sorry about all this unmarked land. Until those areas are opened up, you can't draw an accurate map of them. But when you discover something new, I'll update it right away. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are there's gates? It's so nice of you, Maple. Anything beats doing boring old chores. And you had to ruin it. Oh, yeah, I just remembered that I forgot what I forgot to do today. Gotta go. See ya. The sound effect! I should have known. Well, Donut, unlike Maple, we're actually going to do some work. Which reminds me, I don't have your shop paperwork done yet. Darn. It's gonna take me all morning to sort out. Anyway, while I do that, why don't you explore the meadow? Looks like we're needing some rustic natural resources to support our local eco-friendly boutique and atelier. Now, where'd I put my notary stamp? Nice. It was kind of like Hello Kitty, where I can't rotate the camera. Zoom in. Got dirt. I got a plant. I got another plant. I got multiple plants. I got plants. Yay! Wait. Wait. I needed this today. I really needed this today. I was like, oh, why did I walk over here? I walked over there. Wouldn't. Neat. Would be nice to have a mini map or something. But again, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. This is so cute. Oh, hi, Audie. Donut, there you are. It really did take a while to get your paperwork ready. Can't believe it's afternoon already. Doesn't time just fly when you're having fun? Yes. Be careful you don't lose track of time. Though. Each activity like crafting, gathering, or opening the shop will cost a chunk of time. Oh, yes! How did the resource gathering go? Looks like you got everything you needed in record time. It's good to see a fellow efficient worker bee. Seeing all our tasks getting ticked off, so inspiring, isn't it? Oh boy, I can feel an Audie brain blast. TM coming on. Oh, what? Here you can track your progress and achievements on Amber Isle. The more you complete, the more inspired you'll become. Inspiration can make you think of all sorts of things, like upgrades, efficiencies, and even new recipes. All your recipes go here and organized in 7 possible disciplines you can master. There are artisan, carpenter, chef, gardener, musician, scribe, and stylist. For now, why don't you try your hand at one of them? Wait, Cryolo crayons? Jack Dangler, rump rest, scratchy towel, forget me not frame. Wait, what did this say? Wouldn't you know it? Gritty grinder, bunch of bowls, veg wrap supreme, sumptuous salad, seed sower, stony spade, Monstera, Mr. Leaf Tickler. Samba Shakers, Tingling Triangle, Wide Eye Whistle, Xylophone. Nothing fancy, just xylophone. Action Allen, Primordial Pencil, Tricera Marker, Three-Toed. I misread that as Three-Toed Titty. It's Three-Toed Tiny. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta... I really needed this today. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Stylus. Scute Scratcher. Scratchy Stone. Muddy Mask. Horn Honer. What do we go with, though? I like the Crayola crayon stuff. That got me, too. I might lean more towards Chef and Gardener. I see. It seems to have done the trick. Well, let's use that brand new knowledge to restock your shop. Speaking of which, let's give this paperwork the ceremony deserves. Follow me. This won't be official until the mayor signs it, but it's my first property contract. Do you mind? Grand. Then, as an trained notary, Donut, pursuant of Article 6.1b of the Imperial Municipal Code as regards, etc., etc., I hereby officially bestow upon you the keys to, what's your shop called? What do we call the shop? What do we call the shop? What do we call it? Oh my god! What do we call it? I'm getting hungry now. Right. What do we call it? Thank you, Grubhub. I don't care about basketball, and I don't care about McDonald's. I really do not care about McDonald's. By the way, I'm just putting a restriction on myself for the next few days. No more buying food. No more ordering food. I can't purchase anything for a while. I want to hold on to my money. Not because of a big purchase I'm saving for, but like, I just don't want to spend it all that much right now. Like, if I spend my money, it's got to be in very small amounts, so like $2, something like that. Like the convenience store around the corner sells one 30 to 42 ounce soda fountain drink for $1.10. And obviously, obviously I'm giving my card to my brother so he can buy us both the drink. So that's $2.20 total. And you, what's a good name for the shop? I almost want to call it Spud Nuts because it's funny. I don't want to name it Krispy Kreme because I don't like Krispy Kreme. I despise it. Well, there's also voodoo donuts. I remember seeing a video, or not video, like an episode of some sort of show on the Food Network channel where they were in New York. I think it was New York. And there were square donuts with round holes. I don't remember what that place was called. Like, I'm mostly just thinking of, like, donut shop names, because my character's name is Donut. Um, um, I can't think of a name for a shop. Does anyone have any ideas? Any suggestions? I'm running a blank. Uh, okay. Okay, hold on. I had to think about this. So I can either name this place, Jurassic Shop, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Shop, Turok, just, like, make references to Dino Crisis, to Jurassic Park, to, Turok, Ark Survival Evolved, Pixar is another one, Pixar. The Isle, Path of Titans, Primal Carnage was another one. I don't know what to name the shop. I'm running a blank. Oh my gods, oh my gods, come on! Hang on, I'm just taking a screenshot. Ooh, hold on, I'm being messaged by somebody. I'm being messaged by the GM for the Tuesday game, the show that I'm producing for. Like, they literally just messaged me out of the blue, like, how are you at tavern signs? No one's ever asked me to make one. So I'm willing to try. hang on. This chat. The other thing I don't like is that the music just completely stops when I tab out. Why am I going? I'm completely blank. Why is a good pun? A good name for the shop? I can't think of anything. Let me turn on my light. Hi Andrea, how you doing? So the pun has to be, like, the name of the shop has to be, like, something donut related? Or pastry related, maybe? Or dinosaur related, because we're all dinosaurs. I try to think of one for Dino Crisis. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, I'm thinking about leaning more towards being a gardener or a chef in game. Obviously, I think you can spec into all of them at once. I'm not sure. I don't know either. I haven't been able to check. Oh, okay, hold on. Old-fashioned science scene. Well, I'm being messaged by somebody. There we go. Also, yes, this game is adorable. I've met Audie, who's a fucking himbo. Like, he's one of those himbos who are very intelligent, but they're also very stupid. Like, literally, his bosses were so tired of him talking because he was pointing out spelling mistakes and errors in their work, but he's also very dedicated to the cause of their work, that they sent him 10,000 miles to an island in the middle of the ocean just to get him to shut up. Under the guise that he's here to restore the island in the name of Orb Corp. Paris things? Oh, looks like I got a reply. Not from the Parasaurolophus, specifically. Dawn Meteor? Yeah, this is a game about dinosaurs. So, Paris, or Parasaurolophus. Or Parasaur. No, Parasaurolophus is easier. Parasaur. Dawn Meteor. Mundo. Yeah. Try Sarah. Hold on. Kevin's suggestion is Sarah's top. Sarah's tops. Okay, so we have Paris things, Sarah's tops, and Dawn Meteor. I now have 5 drawings to make. This for 8 hours. For now. So right now, yeah, so we got Sarah's tops, Don Meteor, and Paris things. I'm gonna hold on. I almost want to go with Sarah's tops because it's really funny. Also, you guys got less than 5 minutes till ad break. We've been sitting here long enough. Well, not really that long. Just trying to figure this out. Paris. We haven't. Hold on. I just want to say this. I just want to say this. We have an arcade here that has an animatronic T-Rex outside. And I feel like if I said the name of the arcade, it would dox me. But like, I'm thinking about like, I could do that. I could do a reference of Tammy and the T-Rex, that really shitty horror movie. I'm gonna go with Sarah's tops, I think. Just... Are you happy with these choices? You named your shop. Oh my gosh, Sarah's tops! It's perfect! Screenshot. Sounds like somewhere you'd go to get a good deal. Well, it's the moment of truth. Time to get Sarah's tops ready for business. Oh, there is a mini map. I didn't see that. It was down below. I'm used to it being in the upper left. That's just because I played too much Hello Kitty. As you can see, the shop is pretty empty right now, but the best way to fill it is to make things to sell. It's almost like we gathered some resources beforehand just for this very moment. Well, show me what you've got, Donut. That's how much it sells for. Okay, I don't have enough for that. Wow, you're a crafting machine, Donut. But it'll all be for nothing if you can't display them nicely. These here are your display units. You can place your items on here. Go to your counter and I will show you how to stock your shop. What should I do at the shop? Okay, Can I just say, I love listening to the voices because it sounds like he's panting. Like, really funnily. You can choose anything from here and drop it on your displays. Try putting your items on the displays. Excellent, now there's one thing left to do. I gotta move my mouse. Set your prices. You must do this before you open the shop, because once that door opens, you can't change them. You can try, then let me know when you're done. Grand job. Well, this is your big moment, Donut. Time to open Sarah's tops and make your first amber. And we're open. This is your view of the shop when you're behind the counter. Fun, right? Looks like your first customer is here. Hiya! Maple? Well, I suppose you count. What? I'm a paying customer. Welcome, Mayor. So, what do you think, Mayor? Hush, child. I'm just here to make sure you aren't selling cheap tot. Nothing more. Right. Donut, time to show them what you've got. Just staring at the audio there. Well, it's good, but it's not great. Is it, Donut? Is it, Donut? It will suffice for now, I suppose. Looks like your price was just right. Great start. Alright, Donut, now it's time to learn how to secure a haggle sale. Maple, apparently play along, won't you? On every aisle, if we love an item, I can't see that because my mouse is in the way. If we love an item, but not the price, it's time to haggle. You and customers may go back and forth until you agree on a price. This is your current asking price. Should I be hearing this part? Try increasing it a good bit. This is quite pricey, like ridiculously pricey. Wait, is this part of the act? Yes. As you can see, this price is far too high. Maple, what price would you want to pay for this? $6.63, Amber. And you can see your customers' counter high. Let's try and reach a middle ground. Well, I can't argue with that price. I'll take it. Well done! Now pay close attention to this part. After lighting a sale, you can get a good idea of how it went down. Here you can see the Amber Maid and friendship gained with that customer. What are we looking at here? Don't worry about it, Maple. Cheap prices mean more friendship. Higher prices mean more profits. Both can be useful. But how you run your shop is up to you, Donut. Well, whatever's going on right now, all I know is I have an awesome new purchase to try out. Later. Oh, and good luck, Donut. You got this. I should have just accepted her offer. Don't worry, Donut. Oh, my fucking mouse again. Don't worry, Donut. We only had a few customers today, but that's to be expected. Word will definitely spread. Soon enough, Sarah's Tops will be the hot destination for all your shopping needs. I'm sure of it. Speaking of customers, have a look at your shopkeep journal. You should have made a record of everyone on the island you've met so far. The more you get to know everyone, the more this page will fill up with useful information. This lists what items a paleo folk likes, and more importantly, what they're likely to buy in the future. Looking a little empty in here. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a secret of mine. I love the scribe discipline. You don't seem surprised? Maybe I look the type. Carpenter. Don't know. Well, actually, she looks like she likes the scribe stuff. Seeing you start all this shopkeeping reminds me of when I first came to Amber Isle. So young, so optimistic, so full of dreams of a few weeks ago. Don't worry, Donut. I'm just being dramatic. Orc demands a lot of me. But it's because they care about their mission. They want Amber Isle to be everything I know it can be. And they think I'm the paleo folk for the job. Looks like it's that time again, Donut. We've both done a lot today. Make sure to get your beauty sleep. Now I need to go and do all the rest of my work. I'll hold on to these real quick. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Someone knocking at the door. You know what I'm craving? I'm craving mac and cheese with broccoli. Good morning, Donut. Don't know about you, but I slept like a log last night. A whole 4 hours. Now I'm ready to take on the day. You'll never guess what's happened. Maple spotted a boat headed this way. I bet it's just filled with customers. Let's go see. Hang on. Wellness check? Nothing there. I have my coffee. I'm just a little hungry. Hello. Hi, mateys. Is this here Amber Isle? Yes, it is. And you came here on purpose? I mean, there's to say, welcome. What's your name? Name's Coral Simmertide, finest sailor to have ever sailed the seas. Try saying that 3 times fast. You know, I'd never heard of Amber Isle up until recently. Something stirring in the ports about a basket or something. And lo and behold, suddenly we've got a lass wanting to hop on over. She could barely wait to get off my boat. Although mostly I'm excited about finding some new ingredients for my 6C soup. 6C soup? On that note, you'll have to excuse me, or my broth will be less 6C and more seasick. Our first visitor. It sounds like there could be more where she came from. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Gathering resources for Sarah's tops. What do you have so far? Wait, did you literally pick these up from digging through garbage and scavenging off the ground? Oh, Donut, that's just horrible. Here, courtesy of Perks welcome pack. These should mean you don't have to do that. That's a duck. There's a duck up there. That's a blueberry. The TTS. I wonder what Orcorp's protocol is for greeting new visitors. I hope there's name badges. They like cooking. Fine. Oh, that's what you use. Oh, okay. What's over here? The character creator, I made this character and based it off of a form of mine that chat rarely ever gets to see. Screaming, someone help! Oh, they're a triceratops! Oh, freedom! Finally! Ouch. Darn bramble stuck on my foot. Oh gosh. I'm Nellie. Nellie Woodhorn. I came here to Coral's boat, on Coral's boat to visit that new shop. But anyway, thank you so much for saving me. I'm a wood merchant by trade. I was hoping to strike up some new business. You see what trees grow here and... Oh my gosh, I'm rambling about work. And I haven't even asked you your name yet. Donut? You're the shopkeeper that I'm here to visit? Oh my gosh, what a terrible first impression. I'll definitely visit Sarah's tops later, Donut. Thanks again for getting me out of a prickly predicament. Ugh, Nelly, that's so lame. I love her. I know there's subtle hints that this is still, like, prehistoric era, because we can hear creatures in the background. But then we got, like, a boat that's likely, got an engine or some shit. I'm finding some interesting things here. This way. Oh no, game, you gave me the freedom to explore. Now I'm going to explore. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Nope, nothing here. This stuff respawn. Also, I love how in the animation we're not actually hitting it with the sharp side of the axe, we're just slapping it with the flat end. Like the flat side. Dear Lord, my inventory. Good to see you again, Donut. Those resources you gathered look grand. You're a fast learner. But what's really inspired me is hearing about you heroically rescuing a visitor. Maybe you should use this inspiration to learn a new recipe? Ooh, interesting choice, Donut. You're always finding ways to surprise me. Now let's restock this bad boy. Go here. Head at the shop. Prices. This one. Alright, there we go. I knew it was a good idea. Hi, you saved me from the meadow earlier. Wait, maybe you don't remember? Anyway, I thought I should come and see if you can recommend me any wood items that are in stock. Oh, Donut, this is a great learning opportunity. Sometimes paleo folk will ask you to use your shopkeeper knowledge to recommend them items. Pay attention to the key details they ask for, and then choose something that fits their requirements. It seems like Nellie is interested in your recommendation, but it's only half the battle. It's time to close the sale. Offer Nellie a good price if she bites. Bite? Audie, I'm an herbivore. I come in peace. Recommendation sales means customer pay a higher amount and get closer with you. All links to your specialist work. Can you take a little less than that? Ah. Time for your last customer of the day, Donut. Me! For transparency's sake, I had an errand I forgot to do today, but I think you could help me. I'd like to put in a custom order, Donut. Essentially, these are just requirements for specific items that customers can return for later. This is what typical custom order looks like. I can come back in 2 days to pick it up. Now, normally you can reject customer orders, but I know you can't say no to me, Donut. This will let me evaluate your shopkeeping skills, but, well, mostly I need this done or I'm toast. Thanks! Because custom orders are specifically made, you'll get a sizable chunk of amber and your customers will feel closer to you. His teeth are clipping into his jaw. I just noticed that. If you fail an order, however, you'll risk alienating your customers. But don't worry, I know you won't let me down. What was that? Earn 500 amber from tips. There's one last thing I want to show you today, so meet me in the plaza when you're ready. A lot of amber. Is it really supposed to go this fast? Encoding overload. Shut up. Fancy meeting you here. According to my records, the plaza used to have a lot more in it than it does currently. Now that you're Amber Isle's premier shopkeeper, you're the backbone of the island's economy. With great power comes great responsibility, Donut. By funding the refurbishment of the island, we can attract more folk to Amber Isle and get more customers for the shop. Try creating something in the plaza to see how it works. Looks like you made an outdoor crafting table. Well done. Sometimes it can be a pain to have to return to a crafting bench in your shop when you're out and about. Well, that pain is solved when you can craft it in the great outdoors. There are all sorts of upgrades needed across the island, and in return, your life will be made easier and more efficient. There's always lessons with you, Audie. You know we're trying to keep our new resident, not bore the last to death. Exactly, it was more fun than a streamlined process for maximum productivity. I'm taking a picture of this and sending it to ID. Yeah, tell it to your scrapbook, buddy. It's Mr. Rules and Regulations here. Is Mr. Rules and Regulations here done with you? Mr. Rules and... Hey! Working all the time totally blows, Donut. Let's kick back. But wait! Don't forget, business tenants of Amber Isle Plaza are entitled to regular breaks. Village Code Article 191-C. How many breaks have you had since you arrived here, Donut? Oh, yes, you must have your mandated rest periods, Donut. I'll leave you to it. And Maple, try to keep our new shopkeep in one piece, please. I worry about him, you know? I think if he stops for even a second, he'll eventually burst into flames. Anyway, I have no idea which article of the village code that thing about breaks really is, but it's still right. That is actually true. They're legally, if you are working, you are required to take 30-minute breaks. Like when you have when you go for lunch or to have a break, which is legally required, 30 minutes once a day during your workday, during your working hours. When I worked at the movie theater, we did not get to have those 30-minute breaks when Finding Dory came out. So we were all running ragged. No one got their mandatory breaks, which is against the law, by the way, but there was nothing we could do. Seriously, you should come and chill at the meadow when you're ready. See you there. I want to see what's this way. Oh, this must be... Oh, this is her house. Oh, it's cute. So what's this way? Dude, there's something here. Oh, it's the mayor's house, isn't it? Yeah, this is the mayor's place. Okay, before we continue this, I am going to get up and run to the bathroom real quick. See if my brother wants to run to the convenience store or something. I am still hungry, so I might actually reheat something. I will be right back. BRB. There we go. I'm back. We don't have a lot to eat. Well, I say that, but we do have leftovers. We have like corned beef and cabbage, which doesn't taste very good. And we have Tupperwares of pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, with a lot of barbecue sauce. So I bit the bullet. I have a small Tupperware of barbecue pulled pork. Not even in a sandwich form, is literally just straight up a bowl of meat. That's it. There's also like 2 Tupperwares of applesauce that I made, and I can't have any of it because it's got lemon juice in it. Yeah, get off my leg. So, yeah. Let's get back to the game, shall we? I'll eat when that thing's cool down. Stop moving my mouse on that screen. Right, Donut, it's important for you to know how we chill in Amber Isle. When you want to hang, all you do is ask. And now we're hanging out. Isn't that easy? Let's go explore and gather some stuff together. Oh wow, you gather fast, Donut. But it looks like you're having trouble carrying it in those tiny pockets at first. Well, I sure know a thing or two about carrying a lot of stuff at once. Does that help? No, pocket size increase. Now look at all the space you have. Trust me, larger pockets are a gal's best friend. True! I don't know about you, Donut, but I'm suddenly feeling pooped. Why don't we call it for a day? If you don't want to tell someone to politely buzz off, just do the same way you asked me to ask them to hang out. But for real, it was nice spending time with you, Donut. Let's do it again sometime. So she upgraded my inventory. Oh wow, this stuff stays cleared. For the most part. Nothing has changed over here. Can't do anything with that. Anything else? There's a bug that won't leave my leg alone. I can feel it every now and again landing on my leg. It's driving me up the wall. I'm trying to ignore it and just mess with it with my other leg, but like, come on, dude. Go away. do you think about that? Okay, I like that each area has its own issue that requires an upgrade to each tool. I like that. Hammer! I'm so glad I got this game today. I needed this. This is so cute. I see they also do the 64 stack thing. The name of the quest was just straight up chillin'. Until morning. Again, another knock at the door. Morning, Donut. How's it going? I hope Maple was gentle with you yesterday, because we've got some more to learn about shopkeeping today. Oh, Donut, are you ready for my favorite part of running a shop? I can practically hear the spreadsheet singing. Shop ranking! Yes, continuing excitement, Donut. I am aware this is a lot to take in. Let's say it's something we can improve on. I think some redecorating is in order. Don't you, Donut? Actually, I would much rather... Transformation. Sarah's tops looks like a whole new place. But that wasn't quite enough to increase Sarah's tops rank. I know. Why don't we decorate Sarah's tops with some of your crafts? Decorating with your own items is a great way to show off your skills. I'll give you a moment in case you want to craft something new. Anything in this section can be placed out as decor. But remember, you can't place decor on display units. It's only for items you want to sell. Keep in mind, as long as your item is out as decor, it cannot be sold either. Why don't you try placing an item here? Ooh. No, I I'm not feeling that. Nope. Nope. Success! You did it! Sarah's Tops is officially rank 1. You should start to see more customers in your shop now. Keep increasing your rank and you'll keep getting more and more customers. Not to mention exclusive perks for higher ranked shops. But for now, why don't we open the shop and show off your hard work? Improve your shop rank, I see that. Increased footfall isn't all fun and games. This display, for instance, is dusty. These footprints are dirty. It's disgraceful. Don't you know you're losing tips? That's right. Plenty of folk will tip you for the pleasure of a nice, clean shop. And there's nothing like a grimy environment to put them off hanging around and buying things. You'll notice their patience going down if there's mess everywhere. And they'll be less likely to buy. Come on, take this and hop to it. And just like that, Sarah Stops is squeaky clean again. It'll do. Let's just see if we can keep it this way. Why, Donut? And if it isn't young Audie. I think he might be an Allosaurus instead of T-Rex. Or an Albertosaurus. You wouldn't by any chance want to take these here poet's tools off of me, Flippers? I'll chuck anything into a soup, so I will. But it ended up tasting like my me poop cake. Oh no, I already got a store name. I can't change it. Hey, Coral. Looks like the tables have turned. Donut and its customers turned to sell us an item. In order to turn a good profit for the shop, it's important to buy items in cheaply. But be careful. If you go too low and customers might walk away. As expected, higher offers will make our customers very pleased. You won't end up turning a profit. Not good for running a business. Let's start with lowball offer and see how Coral reacts. I must think I'm daft as a brush lass. I hope it's about Jurassic Taco, secondhand fossils, the dollar fern. How about this instead? Just like haggling, there should be a back and forth with a customer until price is agreed. Just make sure you don't try too many times, or they might get frustrated and walk away. Let's raise our offer. I'm well chuffed for that. It's a copper bottom deal and no mistake. Ceratops is getting more popular every day, Donut. I don't like that it keeps moving my mouse over there. Properties. Do not capture cursor. Do not capture cursor. Thank you. Looks like we'll need to stock up on more resources again. Lucky for us, I have an exciting wee idea that's going to maximize our exploration efficiency. Meet me in Starfall Meadow and we'll talk more about it. Sure. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I accidentally opened the shop. I'll see what the dingus wants. How is that stopping? And here we are. I was thinking we could repair this old bridge. It would make getting to and from the meadow much quicker, but I think we have to fix it from the side. Why don't you try fixing it for us? It looks great, Donut. Maybe the first try it? Go for it. Seems nice and sturdy to me. Oh, go on ahead. Take your time and meet me at Sarah's house when you're ready. Awesome. Go that way. Again, we're just slapping the wood with the flat side of the axe, not the sharp side. I find that so amusing. Game, I can't do that right now. I guess I can't cross my own bridge. Oh, there's a tiny bridge right there. That's actually really cute. Game, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you give me a goal, even if it's not important, I'm going to do that goal. Like, these are like the most useless goals ever, and I'm still doing them. Can't do that. Get away from the rock. The hitboxes are a little weird. Oh, there's a claw there. So, I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking about this, but during Christmas, my mom got me a T-shirt that has like the polar bear from the Klondike bars, and it says, "I heard what you'll do for Klondike bar. Call me." I just thought it was so funny. Unfortunately, I think it might actually be AI generated. I'm not sure. How did the gathering go? Go Donut. Lots of new resources, I hope. In fact, it seems Sarah's house is soon going to have trouble displaying all your items. Perhaps it's time to increase stock capacity. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the... If you add more display units, you can have more stock out at once. Well done. That looks like the perfect place to put a display unit. Or correctly, according to my copy of Dinos, Deals, and Dividends, diners, drive-ins, and dives. That's the joke. Items placed in a display window get a 25% increase in demand and value. Why don't you place some items in your window units? And let's open the shop, see the difference it makes. Is that the time? Well, duty calls, Donut. I'll catch you later when I get a minute. I'll open the shop. Oh, alright, sorry. Hey, Donut, is my order ready? I'm on one. You're a star, Donut. Thank you. Sorry. These are so cool. Sorry, Donut. How about 623? Oh. Really? That's an amazing price. Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, those items don't sell very well. Understood. By the way, Audie asked me to deliver a note to you earlier, probably to give you more work, huh? Wait, he was just here? Why didn't he tell you in person instead of getting me to do his busy work? That mega losersaurus is gonna be mega finished when I get my claws on him. Anyway, you best check your mailbox when you get the chance, or you'll never hear the end of it. Alright, Maple out. Peace. I'll finally be set free of the freaking tutorial. We're on like day 3, still in the tutorial. Although you don't currently have a permit to open Sarah's tops at night, you're still able to explore the meadow. It's quite peaceful at night, in fact. I'm sure the nocturnal paleo folk would agree. Although I'm certainly not one of them. Yes, I would love to join you, but I'm working late tonight. You do that right. Coral? Oh, Coral. Hi. Oh, hi, lass. Tell me, you haven't seen a blue ankylosaurus around? Bit rough around the edges? He's only gone and wandered off, and I can't set sail without him. Could you be a treasure and keep an eye out? Could you? I think I'm getting tired of the game. Because, like I said, day 3, we are still in the tutorial. Am I finally going to be set free to play the game? Again, still not a complaint, just I'm getting tired. Hello. Alright. Sorry, pal. I'll get out your way. Just let me get this last bit of ore. You're joking me. That's not what I was after, is it? I'm blind up here all day. I've been up here all day. I still haven't found it. Be perfect. Ah, sorry, pal. Name's Chester. Blacksmith and rock merchant. As if you hadn't worked that out. Hang about. When it gets so dark, what time is it? Oi. You don't think if the boat's already left, do you? Alright, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta go. I'll see you around. Chester. I love him! Oh. Really nothing I can do at night right now. Already collected everything. At least the majority of everything. These fossils? These are fossils. Huh. You there? Makes you wonder, like... Huh. All morning. Oh boy. More tutorial. Oh, I'm back. Good morning, Donut. Can I please be free? I thought you'd like to know as early as possible that I have nothing to teach you today. Thank you. I thought you all I know. That's not to say that either of us has nothing left to learn, just that being an intern has its limits. But sure, we can pick up the rest as we go along. Learn on the job, as they say. Although I'll definitely need to do some proprietary reading if I'm going to be spontaneous. Anyway, you just get on with making that 20,000 amber and impressing the mayor. I'll be back this evening to check in on your progress. Break a leg, or rather smash a sales target, Donut. this. Okay. I think I'm done. I am getting very, very tired of this game. We were literally in the tutorial for 3 days. And there was so much to learn. There's also so much you have to do in the shop, and I was not expecting that. This game is adorable, though. So I'd definitely say worth it. At the same time, I'm very tired now. But I've had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I wish my mouse would work. Stretching my back, shoulders, and my neck. What now? I don't know what else to do. You should be close. There we go. I think for now, I'm gonna shut off the YouTube side of things. Because, like, we've played Amber Isle. I've only been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm drained. Anyway, good night, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out.